person going like live when I have relatively limited amount of time. Probably I'll delete this later at some point. I just wanted to get on really quickly to share some messages I had, or some more energy or downloads on a message that I had shared on my community tab. And this is something really quick because I don't really have a lot of time. It's not an ideal context, but it's like somebody doesn't want to admit that like the person that they're targeting in real life and they go by like they call this person one name is the person that they're watching on the internet. Like they adore this person on the internet, right? Or they're supposed to have a long distance relationship with this person, but then like they in real life, like they don't seem to recognize that that's the same person, or they pretend that they don't. And I'm getting that there's a group of people that is around a person that they think does not actually understand that it's the same person that they're targeting, like in real life after energy, where like this group of people feels like, well, of course, like they're targeting the same person in real life as they are on the internet, but they think that it's just one person in the group that does not understand that like it's the same person that this man worships over the internet that is the person that he's so hateful towards, because he doesn't even see that that person that he's so hateful towards, that he's heard all these horrible things about from all these people, is the person that he worships over the internet. And so this is a person that has said like all types of horrible things about the person that he's supposed to worship over the internet. And he doesn't understand why like this person turned on him, like why the person he worships over the internet, which I'm getting is like a psychic or a reader or an intuitive, he feels like suddenly this person turned on him. But he doesn't understand that he is the person that basically has betrayed, or like betrayed a long time ago, like months ago, or I'm getting for someone like a year ago. He betrayed the same person that he was supposed to like adore, and he was supposed to be that person's soulmate. And there was one energy where like somebody was pretending to be somebody's soulmate, but then they were like constantly shaming that person, like, oh well, that person cursed them out, and that person yelled at them, and blah 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 blah. And they were basically acting like this person over the internet. This is a different energy. They were acting like this person over the internet was like somebody that they really adore, and that they know that that person is a victim of a real crime and all this other stuff. And they then like went and talked about this person that they knew their social media profile, and they talked about this person as if it was a different person, not the person whose social media profile. They said that that person going under a different name on their social media profile, that's the same person that they're talking about under, that person is named this, that, and the other thing. Like, oh, it's over, like, that person missed the deadline. I'm getting like they didn't miss the deadline to be with this fake person that's like acting as if somebody's social media profile is not them, and talking as if like the person that they are talking about in real life. Like, so let's say like person A is like the social media profile versus person B is like the real life person, but person A and person B are the same. Um, they'll be like, oh, person A, like they're a victim, they're a real victim. Person B is just copying person A. Person A is talking about their real life experiences as person B, like they're both the same person on their internet, on their social media. So person A is person B that is talking about their own life on social media. And then like somebody's like person B, like they're in real life, like they're just hacking the devices of person A. Person B is like they're just emulating person A. Person A is the same as person B, but somebody couldn't accept that because they like didn't think that person B should be like a poor person or something. So like basically because like somebody's social media profile, they felt like they assumed that that person would be like one way, and they didn't really never confirm that. They basically then went back and acted like, oh, well, person B has to be like the poser. Like they went around to a community. And I'm getting like somebody's a religious figure that you're either listening to me right now, or like you have knowledge of who I am talking about. You have known something about this person for a long time, but it's like you didn't think that this person was self-aware to realize that they were attacking, or they were going to you to attack the same person that you already understood was the same person that they acted like they worshipped over the internet. And you were kind of confused as to how this person could not understand it, because you saw some type of a photo that this person showed you as if they didn't understand like that was the same person, and this person just refused to believe it because it was something to do with like classism, or something to do with like this person, um like basically they saw something on like the astral plane or something, where like they expected somebody to look one way, and it's like because that person did not look that way in like whatever time period they had seen them, they immediately concluded like, oh, that person is a poser, blah 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 blah. And so it's like this person didn't understand that somebody that they like worshipped over the internet as a psychic, as an intuitive, is like somebody that understood or like heard everything that this person said, and so that decided to basically disengage from this person, and that's what killed the connection. This person blamed like a wizard in some other community that they didn't know the name of, but they were with, or they were like white, um, white sorcerers or something. Like this person was in the group of people like actually laughing with the person that they knew had victimized the person that they worshipped over the internet. Because they were basically like, oh, this psychic, this intuitive, like they were victimized and it must be somebody in some other community. No, it was like the person that was sitting there like laughing with them. So like they acted as if they could not comprehend, they could not understand that it's like the same person that's right there with them in the community that like was the same person that they actually were laughing with.